everything in your head is red means in my head when someone says red. And how if we are traveling at almost the speed of light, and we're holding a light, that light would still travel away from us at the full speed of light, which seems right in a way, but I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written, and when everyone shouts they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop.
Sitting here for hours while I'm strumming on my 4th string. They said this would be easy, but I just can't think of nothing. It's harder than you think to write a song that has a meaning. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes I wanna write about the times that I had struggles in my life, but then I say no way, 'cause they'll just think that I'm begging for their sympathy. These kids in my school don't know the real me. They try and they cry, but still don't see I'm not the girl they think I should be. Just take a little listen to me. Christmas is so freaking annoying. The ornaments and cards are also fake. Candy canes all taste like 10-year-old taste, and gingerbread gives me a raging stomach ache. Carols are so stale and relentless. They carry through the air like the smell of something bad. But the one thing I look forward to this time of year is spending Christmas with my dad. Spending Christmas with my dad. I want to be like them. I want to be like 10 other children. They stay in places, not weeks, but whole years. Places the wind blows and no one disappears. I don't want to be free. All I want is to be like them. They go to church. Why don't we go to church? They live in a house, not a store. They have a space, mama. I care for myself. That I need. That's my friend. I'm slipping into lava. I'm trying to keep from falling under. Baby, you turn
done to disappear and bow down to the mighty. Don't run, stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show me how big your brave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Look what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go and start kissing your brother the minute you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in round the corner and you want to show him you care, you're invisible when you're sad, so I'm taking myself away. Daddy's a sociopath who's marrying a cliche. I pray that the folks in town never sell him their homes and all of their plans fall down and he eventually dies alone. I just can't do it, Delia. It's like my pedophilia and I just can't. Mama, I know that it's been a while since you've heard my voice, since you've seen my smile. But I've got new friends and they tell me I'll be part of something special. They gave me a book full of good advice. They took me to a place where everyone's nice. They told me once and they told me twice. When you're down in Palm Beach with the breeze in your hair and you don't have an egg or a nest or hair, tell yourself how lucky you are. Day after day after beautiful day to be lounging away by the sea this cold day. Tell yourself how lucky you are. Still I'm bored and cranky and tired, since day after day. Oh no, so much work is required for nothing but play. You're my Santa anyway. I'll be in your Christmas stocking. I'm the one who's knocking Christmas Day. Colored lights, starry nights, snowflakes glistening. I'll be listening, I'll be true. Trim the tree, look at me, celebrate
to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops.